Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode of Bugged Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're back on my tilted crashed MS Titan, and I think I am gonna be seasick after this episode because I've been playing around and trying different things. I made a copy of my world and play around with the YAML file or whatever that is called, the playfield dot YML file, something like that, with the difficulty settings and so on, and number of drones and color of water and blah 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 blah. But it didn't work, so not to mess our gameplay just yet, of course, I wanted to check and show you guys the results of your propositions, your findings, I don't know how to call it. Well, I got a shit ton of comments from you guys, and I like it, and I will try to explain as best what we are gonna do today. Well, we will deal with this buggy situation and try to resolve it all together. So one of you guys suggested that I should put a turret on top of the base. As you can see, it is activated. It has shit ton of ammo. So yeah, okay, let's get off. So this one has been placed at the beginning of the last night and nothing has happened. I haven't seen any drones in the nearest vicinity. So yeah, that's that. I have prepared also a basic set for setting up let's say my own base, and let me just double check the comments from you guys. Yeah, number 9 suggested that maybe I should build another base. So I have set of base starter, steel blocks, steel generator, fuel tank, some ammo and a cannon as well, just to make sure that it's gonna be, you know, fully representative for the sake of experiment. We're gonna place this base somewhere around here. And yeah, our killer kielbasa is still over here. Ooh, that's okay. You know what I mean, right? So let's continue. Multitool, yes. Some of you suggested that, actually 2 of you suggested that it is bugged, and it is bugged. Yes, it is. Actually, Wes told me that, and Robert Finney. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And yeah, it's just really fantastic because you can use it as an exploit to get resources. At least for now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look at that. I'm placing just 3 of those blocks, and we can upgrade it actually for free. Although we need, as the multi-tool says, if you shift and right click, if you press shift, it brings up the context menu and it states that we need 1 cement and 1 purified water. So let's quickly get those thingies. So we will take 1 cement and 1 purified water. Cool, that's great. And yeah, and that's it. Okay, so now if we, well, actually we could take 3, but it doesn't matter. If we right click, so in our inventory you have 1 cement and 1 purified water, and if we shift and right click, boom, the wooden block upgrades to concrete. But what happens? Well, it didn't consume any cement or any purified water, so we can continue upgrading those blocks to full cement, and we have 3 cement blocks without any consumption of cement and purified water. And the next step is to upgrade them to steel blocks, and we will be returned, the game will in return gives us 1 cement and 1 purified water, which we should use, but we haven't, and it will use 2 steel plates. We have 13, so if we upgrade it, boom, still 13, no upgrade whatsoever, no resource consumption whatsoever. So if you continue upgrading, the game says that it takes 2 steel blocks, but it doesn't, and it gave us 3 purified water and cement. Cool, isn't it? Yes, I think so. So the next step is the armored blocks. So the armored blocks takes 1 hardened steel plate. So I have one over here. Well, actually it's pretty expensive to make, because I think it requires Satium. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Here. So yeah, 4 Satium ingots, 5 iron ingots, and even 2 metal components. Nevertheless, once we produce 1 set, we will get 10 of those plates. Sorry about that. And if you want to upgrade it, boom, it should take 1 hardened plate. We have 34, so boom, no change over there whatsoever. And the next step is the combat armor, which cannot be destroyed by normal bullets. It can be only destroyed, I think the combat armor can be only destroyed by rockets and plasma gun. I think that's the last step of weapons. Let me just double check. Rocket launcher and plasma cannon. Yes, these 2 guns can destroy these blocks, which require 7 hardened steel. Okay, 7 hardened steel. 34, 7, nothing. Boom. And this is the top upgrade. We cannot upgrade further, but we can take those blocks apart. Boom. And we got 2 steel plates and 8 hardened steel plates. The necessary things needed when upgrading from concrete eventually to combat steel blocks. That's cool. Although we cannot upgrade the prefabs like this or other POIs, except for repairing them, we cannot upgrade them. But we can upgrade the stuff which you have put. I have put steel blocks all around here except for that metal trussing, and I don't think we can upgrade metal trussing. Let me just double check that. Where is it? Let's make one. No, it's in a blocks, truss blocks. Well, actually, let me just double check that. Okay, so let's throw this away and we will leave the rest. Okay, so we will put 1 metal trussing. Well, let's put it over there. And can we upgrade it? No, so these blocks kind of suck, except you can see through them, but I don't think we can shoot through them. No. So they are pretty much useless except for the looks. And actually they might serve as a window, but window can be upgraded to combat or armored as well. So that's kind of suck. You can also upgrade different things to get different. You can upgrade different buildings to get different resources. For example, if you make this ordinary large constructor, you can upgrade it with 2 power coils and get back 4 pipes. We have power coils, we don't have any pipes, so if we upgrade it, boom, it's advanced constructor. And we got 4 pipes back and none of the power coils has been used. And we can take it apart, like so, and bada bing, bada boom, we have destroyed advanced constructor which had 2 power coils in it. So to sum up, we've ended up with 4 power coils, additional 2 power coils, and the power coils are, for example, needed to make pulse rifles and other advanced stuff. So this is really cool. You can also upgrade fridges, for example, to get, I think, metal components. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we need 2 metal components to upgrade that. Well, maybe with right click. So it should use, we've got 52. Okay, so bam, no metal components has been used, and in return we will get additional 2. So if you have spare time, you can do that to get some materials, which is really at least for now, nice source of getting resources. In a way, of course. I don't know if it's faster than harvesting them from from ore deposits, but you can do it, and you can use that exploit in your favor. Alright, don't I have any? No, I guess I don't. How's my farm doing? Well, actually, let's pick those things up and let's continue our adventure. No, these are not ready. We're halfway there, halfway through the episode. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these things. Well, actually, let's make some bandages, because I've been making bandages like crazy. So the things you can upgrade, you cannot upgrade the clone chamber into the medic station, unfortunately. You can upgrade fridges, you cannot upgrade boxes, ammo boxes. You cannot upgrade them. I've tried upgrading small fuel tanks into large fuel tanks, but no go. The same goes with O2 tanks. Unfortunately, I don't know why. If you would have the space, you should be able to do that. And the same goes with this with the small generator. You cannot upgrade it. I don't know about the rest of the blocks, but I'm sure I have tried every single block, every single thing that we can actually do. I think we can use it on doors and windows to get some stuff, but I don't know about hangers because I haven't tried that. So that is done. We have covered that. I have unlocked a few things in my tech tree, but not everything. We're still at level 13, so that's kinda suck, and that's why I cannot make a Hunter CV. I cannot make a Hunter CV, which is a really fantastic hover vessel with artillery cannon on top, but the artillery cannons require level 15. I haven't been upgrading my skills that much, but yeah. But instead I have bada bim bada boom produced myself a swamp buggy. We will go with that in just a second. And L7, is that L7? Let me just enter. Yes, L7, HVL7. So this design has been made by a user called I'm sorry, dude. Boom. I will leave the if you're interested in this awesome blueprint. This is a hover vessel with mounted cannon on top. I will leave the link in the video description down below. So let's go into the factory, into the blueprints. Yes, this thing gave up. So this is nice hover vessel. I have wrote down the name. Empyrion. Sorry, dude, really sorry, I cannot pronounce it properly. So this is really nice SV, although it has attached trussing blocks over here, which you need to destroy after making this vehicle. That is why, because there are some issues with the central of the mass of the vehicles when blueprints are being produced, and sometimes they have a hard time climbing up the hills, and this vehicle is actually really nice. Let me just hover it a bit. Let's move it away, so you can pretty much, this is a really steep hill, and as you can see, it goes really well on top of the hill and goes back really smooth, so you won't have a problem with flipping over this vehicle. So this is really nice and agile, and well, it could use some colors, but you can if you download the blueprint, you can color it as you like. It has, as you can see, a minigun on top, harvester module installed. There are some cargo boxes, 2 ammunition crates, there are 2 fuel boxes over here, and the rest, although the rest is not protected, so we actually might want to cover this up with some armor platings probably, and enter them from your control panel like so. And as you can see, I have put some ammunition if need be, if any bad guys come over once I have placed the turret, and we're away. And this is another hover vehicle made by Draxis, a buddy of mine, executive producer, as I like to call him. He also made the flying hot dog, the killer hot dog, which is really fantastic. Actually, the flying hot dog is one of my, well, actually it's my favorite flying vehicle in the game, because it's slick, it's not wide, it's, you know, it has like it's 4 blocks wide, so if anybody is trying to shoot us from the front, it's really hard to hit it. So the hot dog is really fantastic. And this is a swamp buggy. I've asked Wes to, well, actually Wes made this vehicle once I was on Mespron attacking Fortress P1, as far as I remember, and I haven't tried it just yet. As you can see, all the components are hidden behind. Ah shit, we don't have those blocks, because we could actually upgrade them to hardened blocks, but yeah, so all the components except for this thing above the constructor are hidden. There is a access to the oxygen station as well, and that's really nice, because when you are flying over a water or a swamp buggy, you just go on top of it and you don't have to enter water, and all you need to do is jump down here and access, if need be, you can access O2 station or the constructor. I know you can do that. I know you can access constructor from inside your ship, but I don't know why you cannot use O2 station. At least you wasn't able to do that. No, there is no click or whatever. Let's just add some fuel, some oxygen. Oh, ooh, baby. I have just noticed. Where has it gone? Where did it go? Where the hell does this oxygen bottle go? It's not fuel. What I have noticed is now the tanks have 5 spaces instead of 2. Well, that's nice. I haven't noticed that. What? Okay, that was some buggy shit. When I left the ship, I've heard this gaseous sound, like whatever. Okay, so let's get going. Let's take this bad boy for a trip. We will use the rockets. This time I have activated the turret, because it hasn't been activated. I have absolutely no idea why they are not activated by default. Anyway, let's get going. Let's go. One wood log. Yes, great. Let me just turn off the spotlight, so we can kill animals with the harvester module. At least we will try. Yep, 2 wood logs. And now let's go with the bug. Well, he ran away. And now I cannot do it. I'm trying to operate this machine so we can see something. Oh, you can hear that we are hitting this bad boy. So this is a really nice way of getting, killing the animals of the night. But it's really hard to aim, to be honest, and they take so long to be killed. Sometimes they want to join your ride. That's not a free ride. Piss off, Raptor. Maybe if we hover a bit higher, maybe they wouldn't jump on top of us. I can hear him being hit by us, but is he done? Maybe a bit lower. Now we're cooking. But unfortunately we're not getting anything from them. And still we need to leave our ship and go over there to get the goodies. Right. Anyway, well, that was a good find, at least for me. One of you told me about it, that I should use the harvester module to kill those animals of the night. And let's go over here and let's plant, let's start the base, let's do some experimenting with that thingy bob. Okay, so the base starter, off we go. One base is coming here, just a few blocks, so it's gonna be more like a base. How many blocks do we have? 3. 1, 2, 3, and that should be enough. Now the generator, let's place it. Then fuel tank, boom, fueled, power on. Now the turret, for the sake of experiment, boom, on top, ammo. Well, it's shooting already. Oh, the guy over there. So let's give him this opportunity to shoot him down. Yes, and there it goes. Boom, you're dead. Although I don't want it to shoot at the predator, so I'm gonna turn it off. And in the next episode we will see how it goes. Actually, we will go out for a trip. We will go out to the drone base, although it is quite far away. It's quite far away, spaceport. Maybe it's gonna be closer from the other side. Well, let me just double check that. Yeah, it's gonna be closer. So I think we're gonna move there, and I think we're gonna attack it from over here. I wish I could use a artillery cannon, but unfortunately that's no go. And why is that? That's because I am not level 15 and I cannot make a artillery cannon just yet. So okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I'm off to the drone base to find it. It's gonna be a tricky thingy-bob, moving through all of those mountains, but we will get there. And then we will have some fun. I hope that this vehicle won't be damaged. I have a shit ton of stuff on me, and I think it's gonna be a-okay. So I hope I'm gonna see you in the next episode, when we will see the results. I haven't got any notification whatsoever about drones attacking my base, so so far so good. I haven't seen any drones flying nearby as well, and I hope it's gonna stay that well, I don't want it to stay that way, because if it stays that way, this means that the game is bugged, and those like 10 episodes of our lovely gameplay, we can, you know, put it away, throw it into the bin, and yeah. So okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button in the section down below. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Now. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button in the section down below. Comment about the gameplay, about my ideas in the comment section down below, and I hope I will see you in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, happy gaming. Bye bye. Stupid ass. And I have turned off the bye bye. Okay.